Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I created this natural look using affordable products, and it only takes a little bit of time. So here we go. First, I'm going to start off by using Maybelline's Baby Skin Primer, and I'm only going to dab a little bit on my cheeks, my nose, and on my forehead, only because the consistency of this primer is very oily, and I already have oily skin, so I just use a little bit for that reason. And I just take my hands and I just rub it all in and make sure it's blended correctly for when I apply foundation. So next I'm going to apply my lashes. I usually do my eyelashes before I apply any foundation, and I do this by using the Duo glue, and I only use just a little bit when I put it on the lash, only because if you use too much glue it's kind of harder for it to stick. So as you see right now, I'm just blowing it so it can dry, and then I apply the lash. I'm currently wearing eyelash extensions, so as you can see, it kind of took me a little minute before I actually put the lash on because the extensions were in the way. So right now you just see me trying to place the lash on to make sure that it's on correctly and that the eyelash extensions aren't in the way. And this just takes a little minute only because the lash extensions that I have on are really long, and I just want everything to blend in together so you can't tell that I have one extensions on underneath. So next I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the colors 330 and 338. 330 is my usual foundation color, but since I was just on vacation, I have a tan, so my complexion is a little bit darker. So the 338 is going to be a perfect mixture. As you can see, I'm only putting a little bit on the back of my hand because I won't need that much. But as I applied the lighter color, I can see that it's way too light. So I mixed the 338 a little bit more than I did the 330. And I just dab this all over my skin, on my cheeks, on my nose, on my forehead, until I get the preferred amount that I want. So now I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and just use this to blend my foundation into my skin, and I just keep blending until the foundation is blended perfectly enough for me. I like my foundation to look like my actual skin tone, so I make sure I get everywhere, like including my neck, like the sides of my nose, like in a little crevices, just so it can look really natural. Now I'm going to take my Rimmel London Stay Matte powder to set my foundation, and I just put this powder all over just to make sure that my foundation doesn't move and that it stays in place for the day. Now I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the colors Fawn and Medium Beige. First I take Medium Beige and I just dab it a little bit underneath my eyes on both sides, just because I don't like the bright look underneath my eyes, especially for a natural look. So the fawn comes in handy perfectly just to like darken it up a little bit but still give you that coverage that you need. Now I'm going to take my mini beauty blender and just blend this concealer all in underneath my eyes until it's blended perfectly for me and looks natural enough for me. Sorry, my eyelid was itching, but yeah, I just keep blending until I'm satisfied with the outcome.
Because I am hard, you will not like me.
Next, I'm going to take that same Rimmel London Stay Matte powder to set my concealer as well. I usually use Sacha Buttercup, but I didn't have any more, so. Now I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm going to use that darkest color just to contour and chisel my cheeks out. And I apply this all over my forehead, the edges of my forehead, just so my foundation can match perfectly and it doesn't look like I'm wearing a mask. So getting your forehead is a good tip when you're contouring. Now I'm going to take a random blending brush And I'm just going to blend that contour all in, like blend, 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 blend. The most important part of doing makeup is blending. You want everything to blend perfectly. You don't want no sharp lines, no sharp edges. Blend, blend, blend. That is your best friend. So that is basically what I'm going to continue doing here until I like how it comes out. So next I'm going to take my Maybelline mascara, and I'm just going to get my lower lashes. Even though I don't really have any, I still like to do this every time I do my makeup, because when I take my time and do it the right way, it comes out so nice, and I'm just obsessed. I wish I had real lower lashes, longer ones. Now I'm going to take this random dollar store eyeliner in the color black just to darken up my waterline just a little bit, because I love how it brings out my eye color. So now I'm going to take MAC's Prep and Prime Setting Spray, and I'm just going to spray that all over my face, along with NYX's Dewy Setting Spray right before I apply my bronzer. And I use MAC's Refined Golden Bronzer, and as you can see, I'm very heartbroken. I love this bronzer so much, but it's all gone and it's breaking apart, so lucky me. But now I'm just taking a Real Techniques bronzer brush, and I'm just going to apply this bronzer literally everywhere. Like, I'm obsessed with bronzer, so I go a little overboard sometimes, but I just keep putting it all over until I'm satisfied, literally. And I also put it on my neck just so everything can blend perfectly. Now I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit, and I'm just going to use all of the highlighter colors. Like, I just love how they all look together, and I love highlighter. I love to glow, so I put this everywhere. My cheeks, underneath my eyebrows, above my eyebrows, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, just everywhere. My forehead. I just love the glowy look. And I also just pack this on until I'm satisfied with how much it is. Now I'm just going to take MAC's Gold Deposit highlighter as well, and I'm just going to put that on top, all in the same places. Next, I'm going to take MAC's Lip Gloss in the color Oh Baby. I'm just going to apply this all over my lips. I love lip gloss so much, so I usually just put on a whole bunch just so it can be really glossy. And this gloss is so pretty. I'm obsessed. Like, I just really can't help myself. And I just use the clear gloss just to top it off so I can get that extra glossy look. And last but not least, I just take the MAC Setting Spray again, spray it all over to complete this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you like this video by giving it a thumbs up. Please do not forget to subscribe. And if there's any more looks that you guys would like to see, let me know in the comments below, and I will try my best to get the videos to you guys. Thank you. Bye.